last Friday, re-released a new song with Exhorter. It is on their YouTube page.
Oh my God, that's happening.
Go watch it.
That happened. I mean, yeah, that happened.
Go watch it. It was sick.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Yeah, we had a really good time. And apparently...
it's been hard it's sitting on that video for that long.
307 Reacts. I'm Matt. That's Chris. Welcome to the best visualizer you're about to see on YouTube as of right now. It's already starting. Apparently, Chris is going without me. Here we go. Let's go. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was like, I just want the play button to work instead of stopping this recording again.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So,
all right.
like,
Good call, actually. So, on the screen in front of us, we have Winda, Tint by our boy Ryan Upchurch.
Yes.
If you didn't see our video yesterday with Tom McDonald, stick around to the end of that video. I swear it's worth it. There's some discussion going on, and if you guys haven't been following the Upchurch rabbit hole thing, go check it out. Like, just go to his page, and it's worth a listen. It's worth, I didn't think I was going to get into it when he initially started. I was like, okay, Upchurch is just kind of off on some Upchurch thing, right? He's going off on this thing. And surprisingly enough, this is not. I don't think this is one of those things. I think this goes way deeper than any of us.
With a lot of evidence that seems a little
too sus.
Now here's the thing. It wouldn't be as sus if the people just didn't come forward and say, for instance, the dude with his DM, right? Yeah. If he would have been like, well, I belong to a swingers group and we're kind of part of this thing and we do the, but he won't. He just keeps deflecting.
I work there and my cousin and his friends were there and they saw everything, but no one got any photos and no one talked to her and no one remembers what she's wearing.
Yeah, and you just happen to have this DM, like.
And then he's starting getting phone calls from random people that are saying they're this person, that are saying they're tied to this thing, and he's just like, what have I gotten into here? Yeah. Like, this is way more than just a disappearing person's case, missing persons, and then obviously body's been found by now. But like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go over to Ryan Upchurch's page. You got some watching to do. It's a good couple hours worth of videos, and I swear it's worth it. I promise you. Yeah. I would not tell you that because I don't even like movies that much, and I'm like I'm into this thing. So like, give it a look. In the meantime, let's check this out. We've seen about the first 20 seconds of this because Chris pulled it up like a few days before I left for vacation.
It was like literally I was in here editing, and it's like Ryan Upchurch just posted a new one. It said 5 minutes ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
There was 33,000 views already. I'm like, holy shit,
wow,
dude.
Okay, yeah. But, we pulled it up. This is like the coolest visualizer I've seen on YouTube. I think up to this point we've seen some cool ones, but this one, pretty good.
We watched about the first 30 to 50 seconds maybe of it.
I don't even think I saw that much. I watched it.
It wasn't much of it.
I watched it roll for a little while, and then that was it. But anyways, let's get right into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Go over to Ryan Upchurch's page and subscribe to him. You're going to want to. I promise you. I'm not misleading you here. It's amazing.
And here's the thing. Upchurch just subscribed to us. So, at least last time I checked.
See?
He was like one of our first.
He was, wasn't he?
He was one of our first 100.
Yeah, we were like, Ryan Upchurch. And it was the little check mark thing. It was like, oh, that's him. Wow, crazy.
It was crazy. We started in February, and then the next month.
Wasn't he the first one to comment on our videos that we were like, Ryan Upchurch replied to our reaction? And he was like,
I don't think he was the first.
One of them. Had to have been one of them.
He was like one of the first handful.
Yeah, for sure. Regardless. Awesome, dude. It's worth subscribing to his page. Let's get right into this. This is Winda, Tint. Not much else to say. Let's go.
Get it.
Nostalgia Alley, dude. That's so good.
Stitches.
And like, it's like old PS1 style, like it looks like some fucking
it reminds me of like a Game Boy.
It reminds me of like the first like Twisted Metal or something. This is different, but look at this. What is this?
So cool.
And like the speed changes every now and then. The lap was changing, like.
I'm living like
or maybe the speed didn't change. Maybe I just saw the clouds.
But I be on the beaches with a group of Georgia peaches, and my pupils looking bigger than my sold out arenas. Hey, lights, camera, action, starting in contraptions. My Hellcat lifted, the Duke of Hazzard is clapping. Heavyweight fame, knock 'em dead. Phil Jackson, producers hiding beats, so my ass don't jack 'em. Southside stunner, my own top gunner.
Now wait. He just come out with that video talking about, and maybe I'm wrong, but he did say, let's go back and listen to this line one more time. Let's go 15.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, lights, camera, action, starting in contraptions. My Hellcat lifted, the Duke of Hazzard is clapping. Heavyweight fame, knock 'em dead. Phil Jackson, producers hiding beats, so my ass don't jack 'em. Southside.
Producers hiding beats, so I'm gonna jack.
So my ass don't jack them. Producers hiding beats, so my ass don't jack them.
Okay,
like,
I got
producers
you.
are scared to put beats out because they're afraid that I'm going to take it and rap over the top of it and make it better.
I got
like that. I think that's what he's referencing anyways.
Okay, yeah, because I thought he was talking about the whole thing with his the Cashville Stomp thing or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. I thought I was like, wait, he put out a song about it before he put out a video.
No, yeah, I think he's just saying like producers are scared to put out a record with their rappers because they're afraid I'm going to take that shit and redub it and make it better. And facts, like that's
like the whole Morgan Wallen thing. It was really hard to deny.
It was pretty tough, yeah. Even for like you're a Morgan Wallen fan, right?
Yeah,
and it's like, he kind of killed it. That's me with
and here's the thing: that track. If I would have heard the track without knowing that it was Morgan Wallen, I would have never guessed it was Morgan Wallen. They put so much Melodyne, auto-tune, whatever else.
Yeah.
That like.
Every note that comes out, it sounds like Cher, dude.
Yeah, like who the fuck is that guy? Like that's not Morgan. There's no way that's Morgan Wallen. Like they did it.
Yeah, it's
the label did Morgan dirty.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, wow, big surprise.
Weird.
The label does someone dirty. Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. I watched the fucking Rise and Fall of Victory, or listened to the Rise and Fall of Victory Records today.
Yeah.
It's a podcast that's done by some dude down in Denver. I think he's a lead singer of a really famous punk band from back in the day. I can't remember, but. Whoa, dude!
Yeah.
Whoa, dude! The owner of Victory Records, Tony, was his name Tony also? Weird shit. Like he was a piece of shit. He was a huge piece of shit. Yeah. Hawthorne Heights album was just one example. Hawthorne Heights album, their debut album was supposed to come out the same day that another record label was. I think the artist name was Neo.
Yeah.
And Neo's record sales were expected to just blow theirs out of the water, right?
Yeah.
Because way bigger artist.
Yeah.
And so. Victory Records had their street team go out to all the record stores, grab handfuls of the Neo discs, and put them in different spots of the stores to make sure that they weren't sold, make it look like they were sold out of those, and then put Hawthorne Heights in those spots.
Yeah.
Like, and this was all, none of the bands knew this was happening. This just happened behind closed doors, and then this circulated back to them through social media and records, and they're like, what the fuck? We didn't agree to that. We didn't say to do any of that.
That's
so
crazy.
That's just one example, dude. He screwed over so many bands like that, took millions in royalties from these bands and dispersed them into different things and never gave people their checks and shit, dude. But they didn't have an option because he was still giving them, he was still recouping them, but he wasn't paying them. I'll recoup you, but you're not getting a check on top.
Yeah.
Like, dude, dirty. It's worth. Go to Spotify. I believe it's called. Just type in "Demise and Rise of Victory Records." It's amazing.
Speaking of, hopefully we'll get to it next week. Lauren Babick talks about her experience with the record label.
Yep, and leading the record label.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I'm all about this independent train right now. Yeah. It's amazing. Today has been a great day for listening for listening to content. It's been awesome. Let's keep going.
Phil Jackson, producers hiding beats, so my ass don't jack one. Southside stunner, my own top gunner. Always in the shades like I never get sunburned. Yeah, I'm with the shit. Yeah, I'm living what I spit. Yeah, I got that pop on the side of all the window tints. Southside stunner, my own top gunner. Always in the shades like I never get sunburned. Yeah, I'm with the shit. Yeah, I'm living what I spit. Yeah, I got that pop on the side of all the window tints. Ready to get a creek squad, bunch of skins in the yard. Drive way too small for these big boy cars. Heard that I was falling off. I couldn't if I tried. Numbers doing millions, whole career staying high. Hell, my man that car even got red eyes. And that Subi drive itself when he breaking down the pines. Hit the seats on recline, cruise control, cloud 9. Catch me getting shut eye when we cross the finish line. Southside stunner.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I couldn't fall off if I tried. Man, this just keeps, everything just keeps cycling back into the last two episodes. If you haven't seen the Tom one yet, go check that out. We talk about it. Yeah. This whole independent movement is amazing, man. Like, I couldn't fall off if I tried. My fan base wouldn't let me. I'd still be getting royalty checks for the rest of my life at this point, basically. I mean, 117 million hits on a video. As long as that stays on there and the ads keep rolling, just on ad. Well, I mean, he doesn't get paid from YouTube. But what I'm saying is if he needed to, he doesn't have to fall off. That's like
it. And this video when it came out was perfect. 5 minutes. In 5 minutes of it being posted, had 33,000 views.
If let me tell you, if one of our videos hits 30,
now?
I don't. If one of our videos hits 30,000 views, we're like, fuck yeah, dude, that did great. This one's at 283 almost.
And here's the thing, like, some of our videos do have that, and some of them have more. But it takes a couple months
on average. Yeah,
is great regardless.
That's amazing for us. So when we see those numbers, we're like, fuck,
dude.
yeah. Upchurch, and that's the thing. Church doesn't even care, dude.
He didn't even promote it.
He posts it.
Say it was.
He posts it and leaves it alone. He just throws it up and he's like, "There's my next video on YouTube. All right, on to the next one." And he just moves on. It's amazing, man. His work ethic is unmatched. It's
for real.
It's crazy. So you might say he spends too much focus on certain things. Maybe he should spend less energy on certain things. We probably all have that problem, right? At a certain point, like maybe we should spend some energy.
I mean, the difference is Upchurch literally could just stop writing music tomorrow, and he has so much back catalog that's
right. Like he have music forever, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Has tracks forever, and it just has a following forever. I think he was
saying he has between 1 to 3 albums, I think, that are done that he's never going to release. He's going to have them put out on vinyl records, and it's just family heirloom stuff.
That's cool. That's super cool.
One day when he's dead and gone, somebody gets their hands on one of those.
There's going to be like 5 sets of those in the entire world, basically. Yeah, those are going to be
if that.
There's going to be hot commodities. But anyways, let's keep going. This is amazing. Let's keep going. Did we go back at all?
Oh, we did not.
Okay.
Catch me getting shut eye when we cross the finish line. Southside stunner.
That's good motor noise.
Always in the shades like I never get sunburned. Yeah, I'm with the shit. Yeah, I'm living what I spit. Yeah, I got that pop on the side of all the window tints. Southside stunner. My own top gunner. Always in the shades like I never get sunburned. Yeah, I'm with the shit. Yeah, I'm living what I spit. Yeah, I got that pop on the side of all the window tint. Backwoods, half hood, stack paper, stack wood, gas jugs, all full. My rap mechanics all fuel. River water, diamonds neck, got the mud jewels. Yelling fuck mainstream in my guitar pull. Bubba got the game scared, raps hillbilly. Ratchet rich, clean, but still filthy. Folks still authentic out here in arms distance. Still whip it up in your city to show the road, y'all bitch. Southside stunner, my own top gunner. Always in the shades like I never get sunburned. Yeah, I'm with the shit, yeah, I'm living what I spit. Yeah, I got that pop on the side of all the window tints. Southside stunner, my own top gunner. Always in the shades like I never get sunburned. Yeah, I'm with the shit, yeah, I'm living what I spit.
I know we're close to the end here, but I just had a thought here, thinking about that line. My rap stays clean. Wait, something about my rap stays clean, but my butt doesn't, or something like that. My ass doesn't, or my butt's still filthy, or whatever.
Something like that. I didn't quite catch it, but
it's so true when you think about it. Okay, you could meet the most famous person in the world, right? Like let's just say, for instance, Elon Musk, because it was hilarious. Me and Kenna were having a talk about him, and I was like, look, there's something you have to understand about famous individuals. They still eat shit and piss just like the rest of us.
Gotta wipe, dude.
Okay, like here's the thing. I could imagine Upchurch. Let's just say he came to visit one day. He gets off the plane. I imagine one of the first things, he's like, dude, I got to shit. Where's the bathroom at in this bitch?
Probably.
And a lot of people, when they think about meeting a famous person, they don't think about any of that. It's like, well, no, dude, they're people just like us.
And see, that's what makes Ryan and these other dudes so relatable, is because they're accessible. Yeah. Like a lot of movie stars and things that you don't think about that, because you don't see them. You don't see fucking Leonardo DiCaprio doing a fucking Instagram update about fucking being on set and being like, now I got there's the food, there's my director. No, the only thing I can't find is the shitter, because I got to poop really bad, man. And doesn't seem like anyone's paying attention. Like they wouldn't do that kind of stuff, or maybe they do. I don't really know. Maybe Leo does that kind of stuff, but for the most part, like big time superstars, you don't think about them in that vein, right?
Yeah.
Church and fucking Tom McDonald and Brandon Hart, they don't give a shit about that stuff. They're like, yeah, dude, I'm a normal guy, like, just like you guys out there, man. Like a lot of you guys are watching us on the shitter anyways. So like, hey,
what's up?
That's where we're responding to you guys, just so you're aware. If you're watching us on the pooper,
if we happen to respond during the middle of the day, I am in a mechanic bathroom taking a shit.
If you look up the time zone and it's midday here and you've gotten a response from us, you know exactly where we're at.
Yep.
Probably the same place you are. That's what I'm saying. It's a big community, okay?
We've been thinking about you. Okay?
Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Let's finish this out, dude.
Yeah, I got that pop on this side of all the window tint.
A few notes.
Yeah.
Oh, love that. There you go.
That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's foreshadowing for all of you kind folks out there.
Now, you notice the speed stayed the same.
It did.
Okay. It was still lap 1 of 3.
Was it lap 1 of 3?
So I wonder if there's going to be 2 more laps to where this is kind of like this is part 1.
Yeah.
And if there's a 2 and 3, that's
it seems like something creative that him and Stoner would come up with.
Yeah.
Do something like that for sure.
Yeah.
And if he's got that AWP job now, maybe he's tying some of that stuff into it. Maybe he's going to do that kind of a thing with it. I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
Man.
It's exciting. That's why you got to go subscribe to him.
Yes.
I'm on board, man. I'm on board right now. It's super interesting stuff. And honestly, I back it.
Yeah.
Church is out there fighting the good fight, man, and he's trying to call people out for doing the wrong shit and being assholes. And at the same time, he's making good music, and he's got good backing. He's independent as fuck, and just doing whatever he wants, man. I think it's great. I think it's a great thing, dude.
Yeah,
5 out of 5. That was amazing.
All day. Hey, by the way, if some of you are in or close or around Casper, Wyoming, November 4th, okay, Adam Calhoun on his last tour ever, from what I understand, will be coming and playing at the Beacon Club in Mills, Wyoming. You guys aren't going to want to miss that. I'm going to be there. If you guys know Nate's going to be there. Matt's gonna be there.
Well, we have to be there for that one. You got to go to that one.
That's one of the. It may be his only time he ever comes through Wyoming.
And it's a good possibility. It's the only time I'll ever see him.
Yeah, it's crazy. So like, we'll be there.
No offense to you, Adam Callahan, and the other guys. I just don't go. I don't travel out for rap shows, right? Like, it's just not my thing. So
I would probably go to Denver. I really want to go see Jelly Roll. But he's
I don't
just
consider
too
that
big.
Really a rap show either, though. You know, like Jelly Roll's like
He does do rap.
Some of it, but man, I would go just for that voice.
Oh yeah,
that voice of his is just stupid. It's amazing.
Number 1 country single, like Jesus, dude.
Teardrop tattoos and shit. He's out there on the country charts, dude. I love it.
Craig Morgan. He goes, yeah, my whoever his bus driver, whoever it was. He goes, he don't look like nobody to be on the Opry.
I don't look like no one's supposed to be on the Opry.
So
I got a guy out here I want you to meet. It's Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Like, it's a who now?
Jelly who?
Like, wait, what now? No, they got food back here. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like,
oh man, it's so
dude,
good.
Incredible. That's it, man.
That's a 5 out of 5 for not having a music video.
Dude,
that the visualizer, dude, nostalgic as fuck.
What a dope visualizer.
Yeah,
like, and so easy, but so nostalgia, relatable. Like, I love that, man. It was awesome, and
it was really good.
Don't know where he's getting his vehicle noises, but those are pretty good too.
Yeah, we were talking. It's really hard to record an engine noise.
It is.
It really is.
It is. You got to do it. It's just like recording a drum set. It's hard to record a drum set. You have to have a controlled environment. You have to have the right microphones and the right.
I mean, Upchurch did record a dirt bike in his studio.
That's true. They brought the motherfucker in there and recorded it.
That thing sounded good.
It did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's YZ, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
What a legend.
God, dude.
Anyway, with that, if you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Wow.
That's like the most Western shit you can do.
Oh, he was all talking about how the studio was all smoke because it was 2-stroke.
Dude, so it was just burning. It was just burning oil in there, man.
Like, we were all we had the windows open and shit. He's like, we all had to go out of there and let it air out for like an hour and go back and do another take.
God, dude. Okay, so for this next track, like, oh, Jesus.